I made this YouTube channel 3 years ago. I've changed content types. I went from Minecraft to art. I've done a lot on this channel. I have decided I'm gonna do a brief history of this channel. December 2nd, 2022. That is when I started my YouTube channel. And much like others starting YouTube, I started as wanting to be a Minecraft YouTuber. Big inspiration for that was probably like Hermitcraft, especially Season 8. I was super into it at that point in time. Safe to say that didn't fully end up happening. But for the first whole month of my YouTube channel, I posted every day. Even posted a few full-length videos like a hardcore let's play. My first full-length video was called Playing Minecraft 1.13 Until I Die, which the title is self-explanatory. The first non-short video I made was actually a song titled Warped. It sounded alright. In the following months, I would post regularly playing Minecraft and some other games. But I wouldn't be doing this for long. On May 31st, 2023, I made my character Rob James Hop. And not very long after, I changed my profile picture to him, and he would stay that way for a while. And this kind of replaced my old Minecraft character on the channel. Maybe foreshadowing something? On August 1st, 2023, I posted the first video in a Minecraft ARG series I made. I released a lot of these videos, most of which being slideshows of eerie Minecraft screenshots. One of these videos, titled I Am Here to Destroy.exe, cheesy, I know, it's ridiculous, was my first and only non-short video to ever reach and surpass 1,000 views. I never really went anywhere with this story, and I kind of just made it up as I went. But I will say, some of the videos I really feel like I did make a good liminal atmosphere. So, there's at least something there. On November 10th, 2023, I posted an EP titled Caprock 64 Originals, Volume 1. Which was a collection of songs that were actually my first songs I had made in FL Studio Mobile. Around this time, I also realized I didn't really want to do Minecraft stuff as much anymore, and decided to change my channel's handle from Caprock64 Minecrafter to Caprock64 Draws. Ironically though, the only drawing I would do around this time was my series called I Mean This Is Basically Blank, and then it would be poorly drawn MS Paint doodles. Around this time, I would also make a few characters of mine you still see today on this channel, like Hanariko, Twigtail, Darren, and even Orogata, who actually was made the same day as when I posted the first Caprock 64 originals. I even started my comic series Wondery Adventures in this time, so pretty big time for my art here, and I would continue releasing the Caprock 64 originals until around June 15th, 2024, when I released Volume 12. After that, my music would change forever. On April 15th, 2024, I released my first themed album, Alone and Lost in Dreams. When I made it, I was super happy I had managed to pull pull off such a spooky atmosphere. Fun fact, this whole album actually started from me overlaying chords on the Undertale song Finale. So both songs actually share BPM and key. And after my first themed album, on August 10th, 2024, I released Fresh Air, an album that I remember, while making it, thinking, I want this to be perfect. Well, it did come out with a few flaws. I'm really glad it exists and I got it out to the world. And my favorite song on the album is Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. After these albums, I released a few more, starting with Funky Junk on September 30th, 2024. A nice album with a heavy usage of drum samples and synths. And then Year Unknown was combining everything I had done up to that point. And Exploding Rainbows, an album that's very hyper, but has one heck of an ending track. On November 1st, 2024, I released something that may have ended up ruining the views on my channel for nearly an entire year. And that album is Behind the Scenes, Volume 1, a collection of drafts and previously unreleased promo material. The thing is I had nearly 40 tracks in that album. And I, for whatever reason, decided to post all of those as individual videos. Most of which even being posted with other ones that are the exact same song on the same day. I am not one to be pointing fingers or whatever, but I kind of freaking hate that album because of this. Because for the longest time after, you'd be lucky to see a video of mine with more than 20 views. But I will say, on the bright side, I did improve my digital art a lot during this time, and on the short side of things, I was actually doing pretty well. Like, I would do all these artwork time lapses, that was the main thing. So, yeah. And it was only uphill from here. As of now, I am in a pretty good spot with this channel. I now make videos about just stuff I like and stuff that I want to draw. And also Splot is here now. Yeah, he really marked the modern era of my channel. And also recently, I made a whole game in like a few hours. I also released a new issue of my webcomic series, Wonder Adventures, recently, and it was celebrating 2 years of the series. I even posted a new song near the beginning of this year, my second ever lyrical song. So I'd say this channel has a pretty bright future ahead of it. Goodbye!